Okay. As of now, there is no questions. There's one. There is one. Right, right. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are here for the second live interactive session for the remote sensing and GIS course. So I will wait for your questions. If you have any, you can ask them through the chat or maybe through calls also. You can ask the question. One question which I have received through the form which was circulated earlier. How can we use the remote sensing in the agriculture? So I will suggest you to wait since as of now we are going through the basics and the advanced technique. At the end, I have explained different application where you can apply the or use the remote sensing technique. So slowly you will learn everything here. Otherwise, maybe in the next session you can ask that question. But there are multiples of uses where you can use remote sensing and GIS. So till I receive the or get the next question, I will continue with this question. So suppose you will be learning about the hyperspectral remote sensing, where we can identify the characteristic wavelength ranges or the wavelength, where we can use those absorption feature to identify a particular material. The same concept has been used in the forestry, where different species can be identified. So here, keeping all these basics in the background, you can also identify the type of crop that is being available in the area, or if you have a particular soil that you need to check what kind of soil it is. So there hyperspectral remote sensing can be used. Even the multispectral can help with the band ratios, but that's why I'm saying it is too early to talk about the application. So I will suggest you to continue this course, learn about the basics and then the advanced methods. And then I have covered the applications of remote sensing and GIS in different areas. If you have any question, please ask, because time is limited. And if I don't receive the questions, this live session will be closed. And there is a question asked by Biju. Explain the formula of IDW. So see, you need to understand the concept first. So inverse distance weightage method. When do we use it? When we try to interpolate the field data, or even if the satellite data we have some of the parameters. So during that particular time, we try to use this IDW. And there are different version of IDW where you can keep the boundary or you can remove the boundaries, right? So if you would have asked this question before, I would have brought the PPT here, right? So that's why it is very important to ask your questions well in advance so that accordingly I will bring the material to explain you. Okay. So maybe I will expect you to ask the question in the next live session. You write the queries, whatever you have related to academic, and then I will answer it. Any other question? And Bizu, I hope you are enjoying the course. Good. Yeah, we have a few questions in the YouTube. Any gate preparation suggestion for geometric engineering? See, this course particularly, it will help you a lot in clearing the geometrics, right? So, and the books which are suggested in this particular course that you can refer to cover any additional topic if you want, or any clarification you need more than what I have done in the course. Sir, in every assignment, we get 1 or 2 questions out of your content. Yes, because that is the design of the syllabus and the examination. So if you refer to the NPTEL guideline, some of the questions will be directly from the PPT, some of the questions will be from the concept, some of the questions not from the directly from the PPT or the lecture, but it will be indirectly, it can be answered based on the lectures. Vinny has asked, I attended session 1, feel we need to train up a student from Z to A rather A to Z, as I see there is a lot of calculation which distract on subject. See, I don't agree with you, because in this course I have kept in mind that this is good for the UG as well as the PG student. So from the basic I have started. So in case if a student is not familiar with basic maths and physics, he or she will have some problem in the beginning. But again, I explained all the concept in the lecture. So hopefully they will be able to pick up all the calculation as well as the physics. Jivantika Kumari, so we are losing marks in assignment. Yes, so what happens if you see the questions of the assignment, it is directly or indirectly related to the lectures only. So once you try understand the concept, once you try to understand the concept, you will be able to answer the assignments. As a former pilot, I agree calculation is important, but somewhere we lost and uses of it rather than understanding. I don't know for which topic you are talking about. Can you just point out those things? Okay. As a certified, I hope I'm audible. So as a certified drone pilot, we are not able to find right software and apply the concept, but ending up with lots of calculation. See, you need to understand the problems related to the airborne survey, because when we try to generate the data, what happens? We are we are generating the DN values, and corresponding to these DN values, you need to have the latitude, longitude. And if you do not have that, that geocoding or the georeferencing will be a big challenge. Another thing is that, as I covered in the errors part, that if you are doing it in the airborne, like airborne survey, the atmosphere plays a critical role here. So if there is any slight changes in X, Y, and Z direction, there will be a problem with your data. So that's why These things you need to take care while generating the data. Once you generate the proper data, you will be able to use all these concepts. And drone survey is not covered in this particular lecture. This is purely remote sensing and GIS. So the drone technology and the drone survey, that is another area of remote sensing. But before that, you need to learn all these remote sensing concepts so that when you design a path or when you do or when you generate the airborne survey data, you should be having a very nice like data and the corresponding latitude, longitude. Once you have that, your data will be like usable. Just an idea, if we have a sample data and apply to understand calculation, would it help to understand maybe can you use some park or zoo data? See, Vinny, you don't have to generate the drone data to learn all these concepts. You can simply register yourself in USGS or maybe ISRO website. From there, you can download images, apply these concept, all these corrections, whatever you want to try, and then or maybe digital image enhancement, the age enhancement or classification. You can try over the sample data downloaded from ISRO or USGS or any space agency's data. Aditya Sahu, how support vector machine used in data analysis? So this you will understand when classification is over. Once the classification you learn, there you can use the support vector machine or any advanced method to classify the images and to generate the thematic layers. So it is very much possible and it is widely practiced. It is not new. It is very common in remote sensing. So if you don't have any more question, you people, then we can stop this live session and see you in the next live session. And I hope if you have some question, you submit the questions beforehand so that I can bring the appropriate equations or slides to explain those concepts here right away. Uh, Krishna has said, can we make this live session as summary session of the particular week? It is very difficult because for the entire course, you have only three live sessions, right? And it will be difficult to review or summarize everything, whatever I have covered in a week. So that's why we have circulated a Excel file where you can submit your doubts, you raise your questions, and then I will clear all those things which are not clear to you through my lectures. So summary will be difficult. There is one more question. Can you suggest opportunity option for MTech in remote sensing and GIS after BTech in CSC? Yeah, the scope is wide. So what you can do is you can go for the MTech or Masters in Remote Sensing and GIS, which is being offered by many universities or colleges. So there you can learn them, and then you can further go ahead with the higher studies, or you can join the companies. But here it will be difficult to name the program because this platform is not for promoting any particular course or university, right? See, Krishna, you are asking questions which are not relevant to this particular course. And as I said, such questions will not be entertained here, right? So if you want to know maybe more information, you can contact your college professor. They will help you. There is one more query. Deba Das. Please guide me regarding satellite imagery analysis for groundwater assessment. So that's why I'm going to repeat the same statement. Don't jump to the application part. First, learn the technique, and then you will understand that how can we use this technique for the groundwater or maybe agriculture. So those things, and I have also covered those things at the end of this lecture, this course lecture, right?